Okay guys, what is up, and welcome back to another video. Now today in this video we're going to be going over the getaway challenges. Now I know I've probably done this I've probably done this game mode challenges review I probably did it. I'm gonna be real, I probably am late. I'm late to the party with the challenge guide, but I know I will start doing weekly challenges guides and a bunch of other cool little guides. So starting off with I'm gonna go in my own order. So starting off with number 1, we have play the matches of Getaway to get 5,000 XP. Now that right there is pretty much self-explanatory. Hop into matches and just, play around. You don't really have to, you don't even have to win, but, I guess it is better if you're trying to get XP to, yes, win. But, let's go on, oh shoot, hold on. So going off to the second one, deal 500 damage to a jewel carrying opponent. Now how you're going to do that is basically, I say land near, because the crates will usually spawn around the outer edge of the zone. So if you spawn around the outer edge, you have a very high chance of killing somebody with a jewel. So let's say there's a jewel right here in Lonely. I would land retail, get some weapons, get some elims, get that shield and stuff, and then you could go back in and then try to go, if you know that crate has been opened, start making your way over to where the crate was opened at, and because you should see the person with the jewel closest to you pop up on your map. So that is something to be aware of. So yeah, so let's go on to the next challenge here. Pick up a jewel in 5 different matches of the Getaway. Now, since the Getaway is squads, I highly recommend you doing this with the full squad, because if they don't want to join you because they think if they don't want to join you, say, hey, I'm getting you and me, your challenge is done, because since it is a squad, it's a game mode, you will actually, once you pick up the jewel, you can just cycle it through your friends, and so they'll all get that challenge done, which is a win-win for a couple of people. Everybody on your squad, it's a pretty big win-win, so. But yeah, that's one way to get that challenge done. Next, you have complete all 3 challenges to get the crowbar. Now, that's pretty self-explanatory. Go over, complete 3, and then I say you're pretty okay. All you have to do is complete all 3. So moving on here with the the loading screen. What you're going to do for the loading screen, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now I do have some stuff for that. If you hop into a Getaway match, you should see the red supply drops on the map. Those red supply drops supply grapplers and all blue weapons. So I highly recommend picking that up, because once you get that, you can just, after you get the grappler, kill yourself, or if you're with a squad, you can also knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, because moving on here, we have win matches of the Getaway. Now if you see what I'm wearing right now, I'm currently wearing a green version of that backpack. Now, the green version of that backpack is when you get 1 win in the Getaway. So you only have to win 1 match of the Getaway to get my green back bling that I'm wearing right now. And to get the second version, you have to get 3 wins of the getaway and able to get the red version. Now, I highly recommend trying to get the white version, because if you do, most likely the crowbar, that this is the last time it's coming out, and probably maybe the llama, this will be the last time it's coming out. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. But guys, like I said, go for the red supply drops to get your grappler. And if you're not with the full squad, then just kill yourself. If you are, try and see if you can win so you can get the llama back bling. And it's easy. All you need is 1 win just to get the green one. And as you all see in the video right here that I'm playing, I'm rocking the green scythe with the St. Patty's skin and the Sergeant Clover or something with the green llama back bling and the palm leaf umbrella. So that's one big thing that you guys can do with these jewels, because it is pretty cool to do. It's just fun to mess around with the jewels. So that's pretty much all of the challenges. Now if we start moving, and so also I guess I can do an XP video combined with the getaway challenges. So how you're gonna get XP is basically, if you want, I know there's a cheap way to do this, if you just completely keep on like having your friend to get knocked and just like, let's say in a regular match your friends get knocked so many times, just res, like try to be the first person to res them, because if you can be that person to res them, you're getting like a bunch of XP, which is super convenient, because when you get a bunch of XP, it helps you level up a lot faster. But once you do that, you can also hop into a disco LTM, any of the LTMs that are squad fight, because they give you a lot of XP. But ones that you can res in, I highly recommend using those game modes, because those game modes, in my opinion, are the best. But keeping it going here with the next one, I say playing regular squads, at least getting 3 kills, that's about 1,000 XP. That's a lot. That is a lot to that's a lot of kills, and plus a lot of matches, cause I'm pretty sure like once you get to the higher levels it's like 10,000 XP. Hold on, guys. But once you get to the higher levels, it will get a lot harder from there. So I recommend being careful when you are doing those challenges. And also in Disco Domination, if you do get a lot of kills and your team captures most of the dance floors, that is that's a pretty good way to get XP and stuff. So as you can see in this clip here, all of my teammates recruited to Tilted. There's not a lot of gunfight going over in Tilted, but you can already tell right here in the clip that I'm playing, there was a lot of chaos going into the middle of the map. I don't know why everybody just wants to meet up at the middle of the map. It's just strange. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Just people like doing that stuff. Also, as in this video, you could see me lagging a little bit, which was very inconvenient because I usually have super good Wi-Fi when I'm playing. But once you get towards where all these people are, towards the center, you know, it gets pretty chaotic. Oh, I got one pump. But as you can see, I did get 3 eliminations. So after this match, I will show you my how much XP I gained. And trust me, you do gain a lot over time. But keeping it going with the next one is the getaway. As you keep on carrying the jewel, you will gain a lot of XP, because as the jewel carrier, it's sort of like a double XP week, because you're carrying so much, and that's just, you're carrying so much on your weight, so it's pretty, or like you're just carrying a lot, so it thinks that since you're the jewel carrier, it should give you more, and it does, but it would make sense. But I'm, again, keeping it going. A really cool idea for you to do is, if you can get headshots, that is one of the big parts, because headshots do give you a lot of XP. So there's a lot of stuff that can give you XP, but I recommend playing some of the big modes if you're trying to get those challenges done as well. That's one of the friendly help. That's the friendly ones that help out, you know. And trust me, these game modes do get super laggy, so I recommend being careful here. As you can see in the clip here, my game started lagging chaotically. It was super nasty because it was just really hard to play. As you can see, I attempted to build very good, and I guess it wasn't really okay. But when my shots, they did connect, and they still had a pretty good Wi-Fi. I mean, when my shots connected and stuff, it was pretty good. So and I know a lot of people say to play the LTMs, but sometimes I don't think that they're true, but it really is, because as you can see right here, me and this guy got into a bunch of gunfights. It was pretty cool. But when you start, I'd highly recommend carrying a sniper. 100% one of the go-to weapons. And if you can, try and get into a little cheeky spot, you know, board yourself up. And if you do get into like a little, you know, cheat spot, that's pretty good. And also, if you're gonna do that, I highly recommend editing. So it's like this, you know, crouch. And then put that there, so you'll have time to, you know, get some peeks in. Like, see, that headshot would have been like a lot of XP. And remember, eliminations do give you as you can see in this match, I got a pretty high kill game. So I was pretty happy about that. It's just I was running out of ammo pretty quickly. So as I got eliminations, I didn't get that much ammo, so I decided to start using an SMG and starting to push, sadly. But with my sniper, you know, I didn't get as many snipes as I thought I would, because when I had the hunting rifle, I thought I could do some massive damage, but I couldn't. So I decided to move to the top to get some more ammo. Because, guys, I do recommend always carrying a regular AR in these game modes, because not even a heavy, nothing like that, not even a SCAR. The regular blue-green AR, it does the job really good. And as you can see in this clip, we do win, which still gives you a lot of XP, so I'm pretty sure that's a good thing to know. So we clutched up that match with the St. Patty's green skin. As you saw, I was using the llama back bling, which was a really cool combo. So as you can see here, I gained so much XP, almost going to level 30, because if you do have the battle pass, you get a humongous addition. Also placement, eliminations. I had 10 elims, that gave me 80 XP. 3, I'm pretty sure, gives you 30, or no, like 10. And then survival time is, of course, the whole match, and got an elimination was 50. So as you can see, I am very close to level 30, but also the battle pass plays a huge part in that, so I do recommend picking the battle pass. I hope you all enjoyed this little XP and challenges guide. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Peace.